Hey guys, the Prime Guy here. Welcome back to another video. And today, last time we took a look at a Shocker figure here from Marvel's Legends. And today we are going to take a look at another figure, like I promised you guys. And today we're going to take a look at the Hobgoblin from the animated series Spider-Man. Now, of course, the Hobgoblin is basically, possibly, I think maybe the very first Goblin appearance in the anime universe, and after that it's the Green Goblin. But the Green Goblin was always be the best villain of the Spider-Man. Take a look at the box. It looks pretty good. Right? It's just standard icon. Their look for the 90s. It looks pretty cool. The Goblin, it looks awesome. Done with the with his glider, his pouch, and his pumpkin bombs, and the image. Now, of course, I reviewed a Goblin before. That'll be the Green Goblin from the No Way Home. If you haven't seen that one, go check it out. Now, on the back of the box, we get an image of the, how the accessories work, and a little profile right here for information. And feel free to pause the video. And we got some other figures right here. That'll be Shocker, which I reviewed. Hammerhead, which I also reviewed that as well. Then, of course, Spider-Man, which I did. Then we got Ben Riley, and then the Iron Spire Mark 1. Now, this is appearance of the multiverse during the finale of the animated series. And pretty much, yeah, that's for the box. Now, let's go on with the figure, shall we? Alright, so here we got the Hobgoblin out of the box, and my goodness, this is a very terrifying looking figure. Hey, check out the face sculpt, it's pretty well done. Very accurate to the show and the comic. Like, very accurate, and the orange face, it's awesome. They like the color yellow or yellowish orange type. It's pretty cool, and the hood is just amazing. And of course on the back with the cape, and this is pretty cool, what I have to say. Now, not only this figure is amazing, it's also the same voice actor, which is, believe it or not, is also played by Mark Hamill. That's right, the Hobgoblin in the anime series was played by Mark Hamill. Well, those you may know him, he was Luke Skywalker from the Star Wars movies, the Joker from the Arkham series, as well as the animated series, from the Trickster, from the Justice League and the Flash film, as well as the TV show. Well, this guy was this popular in the 90s. And of course, the voice was awesome. That very menacing look, very similar to Joker and the Trickster right there. But this guy is awesome. He's pretty awesome, and the blue the arms and the legs are pretty cool. Well, the belt looks pretty good. The orange or maybe a yellowish type, it's pretty cool. Cool, almost like pirate boots. And of course the cape, it's basically like a balloon type rubber bird, but not bad. Same goes as the hood. Yeah, it's pretty good, actually. So overall, this is a pretty good figure. It has a muscular type, like every figure has. So overall, for detail, it's pretty good. Now, the arms can go straight outward. There's a movement on this arm. Then there's a bend at the elbow. Now, of course, like I said before, or several times, be very careful. These are tending to break very easily. And a little wrist articulation there. Movement on the wrist. He can bend. He can basically bend down a bit, swivel, and there's little clicking noises. I'm not sure you guys can tell or hear. So yeah, I'm not sure you can't hear it. Right, you have to hear a clicking noise, but it's pretty funny. And he can do the splits. He can kick like outward, bend at the elbow, movement on the leg, movement on the the side, and of course movement on the boot, and movement on top of the boot. So overall, the articulation is not bad. Pretty good. Alright, now let's take a look at the accessories. Alright, now for his accessories, just like the No Way Home Green Goblin, he does come with a glider here, and of course it has that nice purple Look, it's pretty well done. Well, the detail on here looks pretty awesome. I got the basic the foot pad right here, so they can stand. And of course, he does come with a pumpkin bomb, which is normally in the films, it just like basically bombs. But they're very, very cool, very show accurate, and very like accurate. Then of course he comes with a satchel, hold his pumpkin bombs. Now this is a pretty nice touch. Not only you can put this on the Hobgoblin figure, you can use it for any other figures. Now the trick is, I'm gonna read the instruction. It's on the back. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm reading instructions as I go. Now the trick is face him like this, and pull his arm up, and you can have it many ways you want. Alright, maybe lift up a bit more. That way. There we go. Have him swoop around like this. It takes a little while. Well, I wonder, does a head move? I'm kind of curious, actually. Like, does a head pop up? Oh, that way. Wait, I want to do this. Yes, it does. Okay, good. Good. So never mind about that. So never mind what I just said before. Or go over to this new idea. Yeah, have the satchel on like this. Put on the cape. Put the head back on. Alrighty, there we go. Well, now he's got his satchel on. Now, you can have the satchel on many other figures besides this guy. Like, if you lost a bag, which is basically very similar to Mary Jane's, of course, the Green Goblins. He has like a lighter dark, I think. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen it. Then you have a pumpkin bomb, which you can hold. We'll get that to a moment. Let me finish my original before. So, not only you can have this on this figure, you have many other figures like female figures or male figures like let's say Peter Parker wants a bag. Now you can use this particular bag and put it on him, or you want have a Gwen Stacy figure, you can put this bag on her her as well. That's totally up to you. But like I said, up to you. And of course, just like the pumpkin bomb from the Green Goblin from No Way Home set, I'm sorry, the figure. Here you can have him hold it like this. Maybe it's this one? Yeah, it's this one. It takes some time to put on to get this thing on. Okay, I'm not sure how. Oh, it's definitely not this hand as well. Yeah. So normally, he holds it. So I'm guessing have the. Okay, so I'm gonna have him hold like this. I never had this difficult before. So I'll just have it like stand like this for the time being. Yeah, that's the best I can got. So sorry guys, I tried. Now, of course, at some point you will have to take off eventually because otherwise kids might figure out it might be lost. But he does look pretty cool with the glider on. I'll have to say, this is a pretty nice figure. Yeah, this is a pretty well done. Now, of course, I had to bend this guy's knees to get the appropriate stand. Oh yeah, it's not the best thing. So normally, this is pretty hard to get this on. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't this difficult with the other one. Alright, so yeah, this is how I'm gonna hold this because his feet doesn't stay on properly. Maybe that's why we got a new Green Goblin figure. Like, there's actually they released two Green Goblin figures, one with the original lineup, and of course one with those cool VHS tape boxes ones, which is I currently own actually. Stay tuned for a future video you know, that's for basically a future video at some point, right? So yeah, maybe that's why we got a new one, because I'm having trouble getting this thing on. If you guys know how to get this thing on with this figure, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, so yeah, now it's time for my thoughts. Alright, so what I think this figure, I say he's pretty good. But I done a little detail on the figure. It's definitely an awesome touch much for the anime and the comic. Like, this is a pretty nice figure. Yeah, it definitely deserves in your collection. I'd love to see more of these figures in the future. Sure, like I like to have like a display, like these figures right here and all this side right here as well. Well, but of course I do have to make room at some point. So stay tuned for maybe display of these guys probably near future season. But who knows? Maybe not. Nah, it'll take some time, of course. And of course, the accessories are pretty good. Yeah, the pumpkin bomb is pretty awesome and very stubborn to get this thing on, so I'm not gonna lie there. But maybe there's some other way to use maybe sticky tag or whatever for to get this thing on. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave comments down below. Leave a like this video, subscribe, and really support the channel. No, it really means a lot. Or else you'll miss any future videos coming up. Now, I really hope you hit that subscribe button, and of course, we get new videos coming up. I'm the Prime Guy. I'll see you guys in next video.